Hey Aaron, you certainly can get an explanation. A couple of things that I like to kind of think about when I'm doing these types of equations, and these are called literal equations, right? We're really just rearranging things to be in terms of one variable. First thing we always try to do, or at least I try to do, is deal with the adding and subtracting stuff first. Okay, so any adding and subtracting, get that out of the way first. Okay, my pen gonna work? Add or subtract? Number two, if I don't have any kind of addition or subtraction stuff going on, I almost always try to get rid of the fractions. Now, there are no fractions in this case, but let's say, for example, we had y equal to 2x over b, something like that. Almost always, the first step I would do here is I would multiply both sides by b, which would eliminate the fractions. So we have a situation where now, by equals 2x. So I would just eliminate those fractions right off the bat. Okay, now none of that happens here, but if we do have a situation, you're probably going to see those in the future, hint, hint, then we'll try to take that down that way. The pen's not really working that great. Okay, so in this case, let's consider what we have first. We have this y plus, so we might as well go ahead and get rid of that. So what I would do here, my first step, is I would subtract y from both sides of the equal sign. Okay, so over here, y minus y is now gone, and I have b minus y on the left side, and that's going to equal b minus 1 times q. Okay, so that's our first step right there. Again, just referencing those rules I showed you earlier, getting rid of the plus and the minus stuff first. Now, we want to get q by itself, so I'm going to divide both sides by b minus 1. You can use brackets if you want to. If you want to be fancy, you don't have to. It's just going to be b minus 1 here. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because b minus 1 is being multiplied by q, so if I divide both sides by b minus 1, then all of this stuff goes away, right? B minus 1 is gone. On the right-hand side of my equation, I'm left with q on the right-hand side, and basically we can just copy over what we have left. We have b minus y over b minus 1. So that's it. That's as far as she goes right there. Unless we know the value of b, q, and y, that's as far as we can go. So again, deal with addition and subtraction first, then kill any fractions. If you have some multiplying going on, try to use division, the opposite operation, and that should hopefully help you out. If it doesn't, let me know.